Well, let's just hope he don't hurt himself. I think he'll be alright. She don't hurt. Alright. Why standest thou far off, O Lord? Why hidest thyself in times of trouble? The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken into the devices they have imagined. For the wicked boasts of his heart's desire, and blesses the covetous whom the Lord abhorreth. The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after God. God is in not all of his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for his enemies, he puffeth at them. He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for shall never be in adversity. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit. Fraud is under his tongue, mischief and vanity. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are set privily against the poor. He layeth in wait secretly, and as a lion in his den. He layeth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch them when he draweth them into his net. He crouched and humbled himself, and the poor may fall by his strong ones. He hath said in his heart, God hath forgotten. He hideth his face. He will never see it. Arise, O Lord, O God, lift up thy hands, forget not the humble. Wherefore doth the wicked condemn God? He hath said in his heart, thou wilt not require it. Thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest mischief and spite to requite them. With thy hand the poor committeth himself unto thee. Thou art the helper of the fatherless. Break thou the arm of the wicked and evil man, and seek out of his wickedness till thou find none. The Lord is king forever and ever, and the heathen are perished out of his land. Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the humble. Thou wilt prepare their heart. Thou wilt cause thine ear to hear, to judge the fatherless and oppressed, that the man of the earth may no more oppressed. Why standest thou far off, O Lord? Why hidest thyself in time of trouble? The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let him be taken in the devices they have imagined. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous whom the Lord abhorreth. The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after God. God is not in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. He sitteth lurking in the places of the village. In the secret places doth he murder, and his innocent eye, and the innocent his eyes are privily set against the poor. He layeth in wait secretly, has a lion in his den. He layeth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. He croucheth and humbles himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. He hath said in his heart, God hath forgotten. He hath hideth his face. He will never see it. Arise, O Lord. O God, lift up thy hand. Forget not the humble. Wherefore does the wicked condemn God? He hath said in his heart, thou wilt not require it. Thou hast seen it, for thou behold mischief and spite, to requite it with thy hand. The poor committeth himself unto thee. Thou art the helper of the fatherless. Thou art the helper of the fatherless. Break thou the arm of the wicked and evil man. Seek out of his wickedness till thou find none. The Lord is king forever and ever, and the heathen are perished out of his land. Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the humble. Thou wilt prepare their heart. Thou wilt cause thine eye to hear, to judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth may no more oppress. 12. Help, Lord, for the godly man ceases, for the faithful fail from among the children of men. They speak vanity, every one with his neighbor, with flattering lips, and with a double heart do they speak. The Lord shall cut off all flattering lips, and the tongue that speaketh proud things. Who have said with our tongue, we will prevail, our lips are our own, who is Lord over us? For the oppression of the poor and for the sighing of the needy, now will I rise, saith the Lord. I will set him in safety from him that puffeth at him. The words of the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in the furnace of the earth, purified 7 times. Thou shalt keep them, O Lord, thou shalt preserve them from this generation forever. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. How long wilt thou forgive me, O Lord, forever? How long wilt thou hide thy face from me? How long shall I take counsel of my soul, having sorrow in my heart daily? How long shall my enemy be exalted over me? Consider and hear me, O God. My God, lighten my eyes, lest I sleep the sleep of death. Lest my eyes say, I have prevailed against him. And those that trouble me rejoice when I am moved. God bless you. But I have trusted in thy mercy, my heart shall rejoice in thy salvation. I will sing unto the Lord, because he hath dealt bountifully with me. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. Is that you? Are you one of the foolish ones who say there is no God? The fool hath said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt, they have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good. The Lord looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand and seek God. They are all gone aside, they are altogether become filthy. There is none that doeth good, no, not one. Of all the workers of iniquity no knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat bread and call not upon the Lord. There were they in great fear, for God is in the generation of the righteous. He has shamed the counsel of the poor, because the Lord is his refuge. Oh, that salvation will come out of Zion. When the Lord bringeth back the captivity of his people, Jacob shall rejoice, and Israel shall be glad. That was Psalm 14. Now let us skip down here to something that corresponds with Psalm 14, which would be Psalm 126. Today is, by the way, Tuesday, December 21st. It is the summer solstice. So we bind the spirits of witchcraft and every occult spirit in Jesus' name. In my distress, actually I'm going to Psalm 120, then we'll get to 126. In my distress, I cried unto the Lord, and he heard me. I'm distressed, folks. And this is what I'm doing, is crying unto the Lord, and he will hear me. Deliver my soul, Lord, from lying lips and from a deceitful tongue. What shall be given unto thee, or what shall be done unto thee, thou false tongue? Sharp arrows of the mighty with coals of juniper. Woe is me that I sojourn in Meshish, and that I dwell in the tents of Kedar. My soul hath long dwelt with him that hateth peace. I am for peace, but when they speak, they are for war. Psalm 126 says, when the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dreamed. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things for them. The Lord hath done great things for us, whereof we are glad. Turn again our captivity, O Lord, as streams in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. He that goeth forth weeping, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him. 127. Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh but in vain. It is vain for you to rise up early, to sit up late, to eat the bread of sorrows, for so he giveth his beloved sleep. Lo, children are a heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. As arrows in the hand of a mighty man, so are the children of the youth. Happy is the man that have his quiver full of them. They shall not be ashamed, but they shall speak with the enemies in the gates. Blessed is everyone that feareth the Lord. Psalm 128. Blessed is everyone that feareth the Lord, and walketh in his ways. For thou shalt eat the labor of thy hands, and happy shalt thou be, and it shall be well with thee. Thy wife shall be as a fruitful vine by thy sides of thine house, thy children like olive plants round about thy table. Behold, that thus shall the man be blessed that feareth the Lord. The Lord shall bless thee out of Zion, and thou shalt see the good of Jerusalem all the days of thy life. Yea, thou shalt see thy children's children, and peace be upon Israel. 130, Psalm 130. Out of the depths have I cried unto thee, O Lord. Lord, hear my voice. Let thy ears be attentive to the voice of my supplications. If thou, Lord, shouldest mark iniquities, O Lord, who shall stand? But there is forgiveness with thee. Thou mayest be feared. I wait for the Lord. My soul doth wait. In his word do I hope. My soul waiteth for the Lord more than they that watch in the morning. I say more than they that watch in the morning. Let Israel hope in the Lord, and for with the Lord there is mercy, and with him is plenteous redemption. Just trying to see what time it was, folks. Sorry about that. Psalm 133. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for the brethren to dwell together in unity. It is like the precious ointment upon his head. They ran down upon his beard, even Aaron's beard that went down to his skirts of the garment, to the skirts of his garment. As the dew of Heman, as the dew that descended upon the mount of Zion, there for there the Lord commanded the blessing, even life forevermore. All right, that's my reading of the Bible. I might even put this on YouTube. We'll see. Hey, have a great day. Take care.